Hello everybody, Cyan Crocomire here with post-commentary! Yeah, the dialogue for this video was kind of bland and stupid. I blame my 2 years ago self for that, but now this is present me talking to you in a video that was recorded 2 years ago. But, yeah. Right now, I'm just building the house, and, I guess I kind of lied to you, because at the end of the last video, I did have the old commentary, but whatever, I can attempt to replicate that. I thought it was a funny line that was 1 in a million, honestly. Past me didn't come up with funny lines. But, yeah, this is just basically building the house. It's not going to be finished. I basically just say that it was finished. You don't want to watch it. It was just a lot of trips to and from the Crimson because I kept dying because back then we didn't have calming potions. But yeah, I think this would be a lot better idea, especially since I don't sound like a chipmunk anymore. Yippee. Yeah, now I'm making, I think those are platforms. I'm looking at this through a very small window. So yeah, I'm making platforms and I'm making the, this isn't a lot of wall, but it's wall enough, and it's a pretty cool wall. Yeah. I don't know if it happens in this video, but, I have the doors there, but they're actually going to have to be blocked off because face monsters, the creepy things that will eventually start shrieking in later updates, they can actually open doors. And I made a joke if they just sort of, like, bite it, like, bite the doorknob off, or they, like, bite the doorknob and just twist it. Depends on how civilized you think they are. And here's me placing platforms like an idiot. There's a face monster, yeah. Here he comes. And also, his hair just went through the wall there. I don't get it either. Yeah, I think they're either like 4 blocks or 3.5 blocks tall, but they can fit through 3 block spaces. I don't know. I'm making a base in the Crimson just so that if I do something in the Crimson, I can set up a bed there, and then I won't have to trek all the way back from the hotel, which is a house hotel. I think I explained that in another episode. But the phone is ringing. Anyways. So, yeah. What else do I say here other than, yeah. Right now I'm going up a hill. What, you want more? You want more? Too bad. I'm going up a hill. I also got to cut out a lot of, things that were basically all the same. About 4 to 5 chimeras and 1 to 2 blood crawlers or face monsters, all coming after me at once, just because I'm trying to mine a tree. Once again, we didn't have calming potions back then. I'm getting wood for the house because I ran out of shade wood. I tend to run out of wood a lot in this series, so eventually I'll just start planting acorns rapidly. Here's... Get the chimera coming after me. Again, it's tiny, I can't see it. That's a face monster. I'm gonna give a little spoiler. Eventually a meteor is going to land here, and then I'll have to deal with the crimson monsters and meteor heads, which is fun on a bun, I'll tell you that. Yeah, now I'm going back to the house with the wood so that I can make more of the walls, which isn't enough. Spazzy spider. 2 spazzy spiders. Aww, they stopped being spazzy spiders. And now I think I die. Yeah, because that face monster's gonna open the door. Oh, I thought he would let the spiders in. Whatever. Trust me, I'll have some spider problems when I go into the underground Crimson. I made a bridge. Oh, there I go. Dead. I go into the underground crimson, I make a bridge, and I come back from my escapades, and there's like, I'd say 10 spiders under the bridge. Anyways, now I'm back at House Tell, and I make some iron bars and a campfire off screen. I also make a sawmill and a loom so I can make beds. Because what a bed does is it sets your spawn point at a specific place. It's not like Minecraft where you can sleep. You just sort of plunk down a bed, right-click it, and then you spawn there. So I make 2 beds. I make a regular bed and a shadewood bed to go along with the Crimson House. That is the only house that I make. Maybe later in the series I'll make a beach house, but right now I'm in hard mode, so I don't find it necessary. Yeah. I'm just sort of making a chain for the sawmill. A sawmill is what allows you to make a bed, but you need a loom to make the silk for the bed. Which is, and I think silk is like 10 cobwebs or something. It's one of the few things that cobwebs are used for, other than necro armor, which I don't get. Because it increases like your speed and your ranged ability, I think. But I didn't need it. I just got crimson armor and then went straight to molten. Yeah, coming up at the end of the clip here, there's the sawmill. Sawmill also allows me to make a mannequin so that I can show my armors. Yeah, long story short, I finished a house. It was boring. So now we get to the interesting part. I actually decided to fight the Eye of Cthulhu, the first boss of the game, which is after I finished a house. And I didn't bring throwing knives or shurikens. All I had was my iron bow with flaming arrows, and not very many. I don't think I would have been able to do it, honestly. But I did die. I died to the first boss of the game. Probably because I have 140 life in cactus armor, which may seem like a lot. It's not. Seriously not. I think I fight him again at like 160 life with, I think it's 160. I think I fight him with more life in general, possibly better armor, and actually use things such as shurikens. Another smart thing I should have done here is that I have a small amount of jester arrows. I really should have used those. I also should extend some platforms on the top of my house, because as you'll see, I die because I fall into that thing near my house. And then I can't really do anything, because he can also put himself out from the fire by going through the water. I never even made it to the second phase here. Next time I fight Eye of Cthulhu, I assure you I beat him. You will not have to see stupid little young Cyan fail against the Eye anymore. Most people say that King Slime is the easiest boss. He's not. I fought King Slime with Crimson armor, and I think like a Sun Fury, and I was like screaming, running for my life. That's late, but trust me, it was a grand old time. Oh, Candy Cane, that's right. This was actually during the Christmas update of 2013, I think. Yeah, 2 years ago. So yeah, Christmas of 2013, that's when this was recorded, and we'll be seeing a lot more Christmas time stuffs. I also made a Bloody Spine, which is what you use to summon the Brain of Cthulhu. Or you could mine the Crimson Hearts. 3 of them, but I only mined 2. And I got, I think, an Undertaker and a Panic Necklace. Yeah. I didn't really need anything more. Rotted Fork is useless at this point. Oh, yep, there I go. Dead. Yeah, Cthulhu's like, I'm out of here. And yeah. That's it. See y'all later. Next time on Terrraia. Oh dear God, why are there so many spiders?